In my last video, we talked about the ion concentrations in a neuron at rest, and now we can finally talk about how the movement of these molecules leads to firing neurons. Before an action potential happens, the cell has to reach a certain threshold. Think about when you eat something spicy and feel the burn. You feel the burn because the capsaicin from the spicy food bound to a specific kind of ligand-gated ion channel called TRPV1. A ligand-gated channel is just a fancy way to say a path that opens in the cell membrane to allow an ion through when something binds to it. In this case, the capsaicin binds and sodium starts to seep into the cell. Another example would be a mechanically gated channel. Think about when you feel your phone vibrate. You feel it because the vibration physically deforms the tissues in your skin that pull open the mechanically gated ion channel, which then allows sodium to flow in. The flow of sodium into the cell depolarizes it, which basically just means it's getting more positive inside the cell. Once the inside of the cell reaches about negative 55 millivolts, an action potential is triggered, and even more gated sodium channels open, and sodium rushes into the cell. Action potentials can lead to a few different outcomes depending on the cell and what triggered it, but generally, the action potential will travel down the length of the axon and cause the synaptic terminals to release neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are things like glutamate, GABA, serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, and acetylcholine. Once the membrane potential is around 30 millivolts, the sodium channels close and the cell starts to return to its resting state. I'll make a video about each neurotransmitter in the future, so follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff to keep learning about the brain.